Akashvani presents Morning News. Good morning. I am Nishit Kumar. The headlines. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate projects of over 32,000 crore rupees in Jammu today. Prime Minister to also launch Mantri Uchchatar Shiksha Abhiyan digitally at Mumbai University. President Droupadi Murmu stresses on preserving environment and ecology of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. INB Minister Anurag Singh Thakur condemns attack on media freedom in West Bengal. Khajuraho Dance Festival to begin in Madhya Pradesh today. And in men's FIH Hockey Pro League, India beats Spain in a shootout thriller. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate and lay the foundation stone of developmental projects worth over 32,000 crore rupees in Jammu today. The projects relate to several sectors including health, education, rail, road, aviation, petroleum, civic infrastructure, among others. During the program, Prime Minister Modi will distribute appointment orders to about 1,500 new government recruits of Jammu and Kashmir. He will also interact with beneficiaries of various government schemes as part of the Viksit Bharat Viksit Jammu program. Our correspondent reports that there is a special enthusiasm among people for the Prime Minister's visit. Prominent among these are Pahari community and 3 other tribes who have been granted scheduled tribe status recently. Other backward classes who were given representations in panchayats and municipalities, and Valmikis who were included in scheduled caste category in just ended budget session of the parliament after a long wait of several decades. We have a report.
Tight security arrangements are in place and security forces are on high alert for the smooth conduct of the Prime Minister's rally at MA Stadium in Jammu. Special checkposts are installed along the bank of River Tavi adjacent to the MA Stadium. The Prime Minister will virtually flag off the train from Sangaldan in Ramban district to Baramulla, which will start running 48.5 kilometers ahead of Banihal after being inaugurated and benefiting the people of Khadi, Sangaldan, Gool, Arnas, Mohor. Prime Minister will also virtually inaugurate multiple projects running into thousands of crores, including AIMS, Vijaypur in Samba district, highest railway bridge over Chenab River in Vyasi district, Devika regeneration project, Shahpur Kandi project, IIM Jammu, several major roads and projects in both Jammu and Kashmir divisions. Among 209 projects, the Prime Minister will lay the foundation stone of 124 and inaugurate 85 projects to the tune of rupees 3,161 crores. Mr. Modi will also hand over job letters to few youth who are recruited by the J&K government, while the rest will get the letters virtually. The program will be followed by the PM's address to a massive rally which is expected to touch or even cross 1 lakh mark. This is N. Gulshan Rana for Akashvani News from Jammu.
Prime Minister Narendra Modi will digitally launch the Mantri Uchchatar Shiksha Abhiyan PM Usha through video conferencing today. According to an official release from Mumbai University, a grant of 20 crore rupees has been approved for infrastructure and educational development of Mumbai University. It informed that funds were sanctioned to various higher educational institutions of the country under PM Usha to strengthen the higher educational institutions of the country, develop infrastructural facilities and implement new educational activities. Mumbai University Vice Chancellor Professor Ravindra Kulkarni said, under the Pradhan Mantri Uchchatar Shiksha Abhiyan PM Usha, various schemes are to be implemented at School of Engineering and Applied Sciences at Kalyan and Thane Sub-Campus and Kalina Complex. President Droupadi Murmu has said that the Andaman and Nicobar Islands are very important from a strategic point of view. Speaking at a civic reception hosted in her honor by the island's administration at Dr. B.R. Ambedkar Institute of Technology in Port Blair, she said these islands are a core component of India's Act East policy. President Murmu said the natural beauty of Andaman and Nicobar Islands attracts people from across the world, adding that several steps are being taken to further encourage tourism in the UT. She also stressed on the need of preserving the clean environment and ecology of the islands.
इस द्वीप समूह के स्वच्छ पर्यावरण और इकोलॉजी का संरक्षण करना अत्यंत आवश्यक है। विकास कार्यों और पर्यावरण संरक्षण के बीच संतुलन रखते हुए हमें आगे बढ़ना होगा। देश की इस विकास यात्रा में इस द्वीप समूह के निवासियों का महत्वपूर्ण योगदान रहेगा।
The president said the exclusive economic zone EEZ around the Andaman and Nicobar Islands constitutes about 30% of India's total EEZ. The president highlighted that under PM Janman Yojana, the government is working for the development of the particularly vulnerable tribal groups of the region. High-level committee on One Nation, One Election reviewed the activities and progress made so far at a meeting in New Delhi yesterday. The high-level committee was constituted by the government under the chairmanship of former President Ramnath Kovind to examine the issues relating to holding of simultaneous elections in the country. Home Minister Amit Shah, including other members, attended the meeting. Mr. Kovind also had a series of consultations with former Chief Justices of India, Justice S.A. Bobde, and Justice Deepak Mishra, and former Chief Justice of Delhi High Court, Justice D.N. Patel. This is Akashwani giving you the news. For quick news updates around the clock, follow us on our Twitter handle at AIR News Alerts. Welcome back. Information and Broadcasting Minister Anurag Singh Thakur has condemned the attack on media freedom in West Bengal after a TV journalist reporting on Sandesh Khali atrocities was arrested by the state police last evening. Talking to a private TV channel, Mr. Thakur said it is unfortunate that journalists are being prevented from reporting on the atrocities committed against women in a state whose chief minister is a woman.
It's very sad to see the law and order situation of West Bengal, where women are feeling unsafe, they are scared, they are humiliated. All kind of stuff is happening when a woman is ruling the state as a chief minister. And above all, when the media person are trying to report, they are manhandled, they are stopped from reporting. Where is the freedom of press, freedom of speech in the state of West Bengal? This is a sorry state. I mean, very unfortunate. Because of these kind of incidents, the country gets a bad name. On the other hand, when the media persons are stopped, manhandled, this is very unfair.
Mr. Thakur added that cursive action against journalists is nothing new in West Bengal. The minister said the stifling of freedom of expression in West Bengal is unfortunate and amounts to the murder of democracy. He said the TMC government is flouting constitutional norms. Mr. Thakur said the West Bengal government is trying to cover up the truth as to how women are feeling insecure under Mamata Banerjee's rule. West Bengal Governor Dr. C.V. Ananda Bose has opened a peace room at Raj Bhavan for bringing normalcy at Sandesh Khali and to keep women of that area safe. He said if any woman of Sandesh Khali feels insecure, she can shift to Raj Bhavan and live there. He said arrangements have been made for this. The governor added that he will check the steps the state government has taken to bring rule of law at Sandesh Khali. He appealed to common people and all political parties to come forward and find a solution for Sandesh Khali situation. The Telangana State Public Service Commission TSPSC released a new official notification for the posts of Group 1 services in the state last evening. Eligible candidates can apply for the posts on the official website www.tspsc.gov.in from February 23rd to March 14th. The preliminary exam objective type is scheduled to be conducted in the month of May or June this year. The admit card will be released 7 days prior to the examination. The main examination, conventional type, will be held in the month of September or October this year. The recruitment drive aims to fill up a total of 563 vacancies. Prime Minister of Greece Kyriakos Mitsotakis will arrive in New Delhi tomorrow on a 2-day state visit to India. He will be accompanied by senior officials and a high-powered business delegation. Mr. Mitsotakis will be the chief guest and keynote speaker at the 9th Raisina Dialogue in New Delhi. He will also visit Mumbai before returning to Athens. This will be the first bilateral head of state or government level visit from Greece to India in 15 years. The last prime ministerial visit from Greece to India took place in 2008. Ministry of External Affairs said India-Greece relations have been elevated to strategic partnership during Mr. Modi's visit to Greece in August last year. In the Birganj city of Nepal, an indefinite curfew was imposed yesterday after two communities got involved in clash following a demonstration. Chief District Officer of Parsa District, Dinesh Sagar Bhushal, said in a statement that curfew was imposed because the clashes might pose a threat to people's security. The ceremonial launch of construction of 1,300 houses under Phase 4 of Indian Housing Project was held in Colombo yesterday. High Commissioner of India Santosh Jha joined President of Sri Lanka Ranil Wickremesinghe in the virtual launch. The houses would be constructed in 45 plantation estates across 10 districts of Sri Lanka. Government of India has committed to construct 10,000 houses for plantation workers who are Indian origin Tamils under this phase of IHP, which is spread across Sri Lanka's 6 different provinces. Khajuraho Dance Festival is starting from today in Khajuraho, Madhya Pradesh. This is the 50th year of celebration of this prestigious dance festival. The festival will be inaugurated today by Madhya Pradesh Chief Minister Dr. Mohan Yadav. We have more from our correspondent.
In the Khajuraho Dance Festival, various classical dances like Kathak, Bharatnatyam, Odissi and Kuchipudi will be performed by the renowned artists of the country till 26th of this month. With the aim of promoting tourism in the state, on the first day of this dance festival, more than 1,500 artists will try to create a world record by performing Kathak in Kathak Kumbh. The annual cultural festival will take place in the picturesque backdrop of Khajuraho group of temples. The festival is being organized by the Cultural Department of Madhya Pradesh government in collaboration with the Ustad Alauddin Khan Academy of Music and Arts. Sanjeev Sharma, Akashvani News, Bhopal.
The banana city of central India, Burhanpur in Madhya Pradesh, is all set to organize its annual banana festival from today. The two-day banana festival is being organized in collaboration with district administration and its various departments under the One District, One Product program ODOP. Burhanpur boasts 23,650 hectares of banana cultivation involving 18,325 farmers, yielding a staggering 16 lakh metric tons of bananas. In the men's FIH Hockey Pro League, Indian team defeated Spain via penalty shootout 8-7 at the Birsa Munda Hockey Stadium, Rourkela last night. The two teams were locked 2-2 in the regulation time. German Singh in the first minute and Abhishek in the 35th minute sounded the board for India, while Jose Bastera in the third and Borja Lacal in the 15th minute scored the goals for Spain in the normal time. The penalty shootout, too, turned out to be a thrilling contest as the two teams were locked 7-7 before Lalit Kumar Upadhyay put India ahead. Indian goalkeeper PR Srijesh then produced a decisive save to earn the win for the hosts. In Khelo India University Games, Ast Lakshmi semi-final matches of both men and women categories in Kabaddi and basketball will be held in Guwahati today. All matches will be played at Saru Sajai Stadium. Tennis, table tennis, swimming, men's under-25 hockey and shooting games will also be held at different venues in Guwahati today. In view of the improved air quality in the national capital Delhi, the Stage 2 anti-pollution restrictions under the Graded Response Action Plan GRAP have been revoked in the city. The subcommittee of Commission for Air Quality Management yesterday reviewed the restrictions imposed since 21st October last year and held that the measures are no longer needed as the air quality index AQI in Delhi was recorded at 231. Last night Delhi witnessed light rains and the AQI was recorded 211 at 7 this morning. And now for a look at today's newspapers, it's over to Tanvi Khurana.
Thank you, Nishit. India moving from adversity to victory, says Prime Minister Modi, is the top story in the Pioneer. In a blow to INDI alliance, SP leader Akhilesh refuses to join Rahul's Yatra till seat-sharing plan sealed, is the headline in the Tribune. President's rule only alternative to Sandesh Khali, says NCW chairperson Rekha Sharma, according to the Statesman. Punjab farmers reject government's offer to resume Delhi march is the front page story in the Indian Express. Top court tells government not to change definition of forest is the top story in Hindustan Times. European Union launches Red Sea mission as US ship is attacked twice, reports the Hindu. Nifty hits new peak for sixth time in 2024 is the top story in Business Standard. And finally, 50 km per hour winds cleans Delhi air, according to a report in Hindustan Times. And with that, it's back to you, Nishit.
Thank you, Tanvi. And now, before we end the bulletin, the headlines once again. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate projects of over 32,000 crore rupees in Jammu today. Prime Minister to also launch Mantri Uchchatar Shiksha Abhiyan digitally at Mumbai University. President Droupadi Murmu stresses on preserving environment and ecology of Andaman and Nicobar Islands. I&B Minister Anurag Singh Thakur condemns attack on media freedom in West Bengal. Khajuraho Dance Festival to begin in Madhya Pradesh today. And in men's FIH Hockey Pro League, India beat Spain in a shootout thriller. For details of these stories and more, log on to our website newsonair.gov.in and News on AIR app. And with that, we end the morning news. Have a nice day.